Greetings, everyone. I am Winnie Wriggle, and welcome back to All the Mods 10. Today, I have two things I want to do. One, we're going to actually build a base, I think, possibly. Better than a box. Also, Applied Energistics. Applied Energistics. I don't love you at all. But, in this pack, it's pretty important. Also, I want the fancy armor. And we have kind of unlimited resources because we can grow everything. And I started growing Fluix seeds. So I'm hoping we'll check the status of that. And it'll be good. Hopefully I made them go into the storage. Let's go check. Yes, I did. Look at that 4K of Fluix Essence. And that goodies. There it is. We can make Fluix Dust and Fluix Crystals. Oh, I should have done, hold on. I also need Certus Quartz. Is that essence I can make? Is that a thing? Is there Certus Quartz essence? Let's see. Certus. Surely. Yes, there is. Okay, good. How do we make that? I need 4 charged and some tertium. I don't even know. I'm not sure we have any of this. I think we're going to use our, some little buddies from Ars Nouveau to help us with this initially. So, I mean, we can check storage, but I'm pretty sure. Nope, not a freaking crystal of it. That's a feature. Okay, let's we're gonna go find an Applied Energistics thing that falls from the sky. Asteroid? No. Meteorite? That sounds better. Yes, like there's one right there. Okay, and there's one right there. And is there one closer to us? Tell me to so. Wow, not really. Oh no, there's one right there. Okay, so northwest-ish. Good excuse to bust out the jetpack, which I have on low. I don't remember the menu to change it either. Haha. Hold please. I have it on building speed is what I have it on. This is what I'm ready for creative flight. Do I have a flight potion on me? No, but we have infinite wireless for our wireless crafting grid now. And I'm pretty sure. Yes. Potion of flying. I made a metric ton. So forget you jetpack. I'm just gonna do creative flight and away we go. Okay. But it would be nice to have this all the time. So we go to one of these jobber-doos, right? And we dig down in the middle of it. And there's this chest we have to break. Carefully. And that gives us the book and all of the inscriber thingamadoodles. And underneath us, in the water, which is a little weird this time, what do we have? We've got a large bud, no, flawed budding, damaged budding, flawed budding. I can't see because it's water. Oh no. Go away, water. Bleh. Bleh. And we very carefully get rid of the water there so I can see what's underneath. Woo! Flawless. That one. We want to take one of these, hopefully. Yes. And pick that up. Chipped. Here's another flawless. Nice. And I don't know that we really care about these guys. And we can go get a couple more, but 2 should be plenty for right now. Because we're going to have a little Ars Nouveau. We'll take the blocks. We're going to have a little Ars Nouveau guy help us. I hope. You know what? I need a lot of this. Oh, mistakes were made. That's fine. We need Skystone. All the Skystone? Okay, I got the important things. That's it. Hello, Bob. What are you doing out here, sir? You could have waited till I got home. Topaz. Spectral hammer. It's kind of fun. A hither thither wand with portal 1 on it. That is a Bob. It's a ridiculous amount of emeralds. Guess what? We're growing them. I love this game. Okay, don't drown, sir. I've made a Bob immolation chamber. Okay. Can I just have one of these? I don't know what it's for, but I want one. Okay. Can we? Nope. Did it teleport? What does it do? Where's home, by the way? Okay, we went northwest, so home is southeast. We're like right here, literally. Aw, look at that. Aw, look at how ugly it is. It's so ugly. I woke up in the middle of the night last night going, why did I build a giant square? It's Winnie. I can do better than a square. And then I was thinking about one of my bases that I made on a playthrough with a bunch of friends where I built these like ridiculous, maybe 5 times the size in terms of like footprint. I made it giant houses. Like they looked like this one right here, but multiply like times 10 at least. They went up like 70 blocks or something ridiculous. And I made 3 different styles right in a row on top of a ravine. It was one of my favorite bases I've ever built. And I was playing with my good friend Ken Barbie, and he accidentally set the base on fire. And we hadn't turned off fire tick. And one of the buildings burned to the ground. Which is, to this day, why I never have fire tick in my worlds. I just turn it off because I can. Okay. Let's put a lot of this. Let's see. I think I can turn these back into Stardust Quartz. Yes, beautiful. Oops. Let's put this in a drawer. Because wouldn't that be nice? Skystone. Oh, actually, it should go in one of these because it's kind of... These are kind of stone things. There we go. And I'm sure... let's see. Things we need. So, applied energistics. We need to make a bunch of the little inscriber doodermahickeys, and they are iron and pistons. And we probably need like 1 billion of them, which means I need 1 billion pistons. Hold please. Let us also save the recipe. Stop flicking back to the other page, game. We're also going to need a charger. Probably need an ME controller and an ME drive and then an ME interface. Let's see. IO port. Matter condenser. Energy acceptor. Yes. Vibration trim. Growth accelerator. Yes. Energy cell. Sure. But probably a dense one. Can we make a creative one? Yeah. Nope, that's crafting unit. No, there's no recipe. Okay. Crafting unit. Yeah, we'll need those. Crafting storage. Not so much. What else? What else do we need? Cables. Cobbles. All the cobbles. Smart cable is wise. And those are all cards. All the things we make. But probably what is the non-colored smart cable, like the default recipe? Covered. Hold on. White. Oh. Flux. Orange, brown, red, pink, purple, blue. Flux. I think it's Flux smart cable is what we want. Yes? Yes. And dense. And regular glass cable. Does it matter? There it is. Flux glass cable. Like so. Glass cable, smart cable. I think that's all we need. Right, for the moment, for starting off the things and the stuffs. And then we need drives. Nope. Cards? No. What is storage called? An ME disk? Storage disk. Yes? Yeah, item storage. There we go. So we need like maybe the 64K. 256 would be nice. Booyah. Might as well. How do we make you? Why does that feel like the same recipe? No, it's different. There they are. So I need to know how to make that and that and that and that. And that. And that'll do for now. So, pistons. Before I got so rudely distracted by my own searching. There we go. 4 things of pistons. And let's make 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 inscribers to start with. I think that'll do. Charger. We need one of you. ME controller. We don't have anything to make anything else. So that's how we start. Okay. And then let's see if Winnie could remember to turn on chat and say good morning. Good morning, folks. Happy Tuesday. It's a day. I had a shock yesterday. I have to tell y'all about. And that is my car, which is old, but I love him. I drive an SUV, a 2005 SUV, and I love it, and I have babied it. And I bought it new off the lot back then. So it has been well cared for. And the other day it wouldn't start, which is very sad. We need to get a Ars Golem. Oh, an amethyst column. Will you work on... let's see. How do I make you? Oh, do you not exist in this pack? Oh no, I just have to know how to do this, don't I? Your recipe must be in the Ars book. So, tattered notebook. If we go to familiars. Amethyst Golem. Oh, that's... Nope, it's not what I want. Is he not in here? Hold on. Ars Nouveau has... no, go away. Somehow I've clicked the link to the Discord. Okay. Maybe it's disabled in this pack. Let's see. The Ars Golem disabled in all the mods 10. Amethyst. I mean, I guess we have enough to make a... It's not explicitly, but it's a complement of a broken due to technical... Ritual of Awakening near the budding amethyst block. Okay. Let's try Awakening, which is pretty straightforward. Let's do one of those. So obtained by performing. Okay, good. It just, I should read. And then I think we can dispatch that golem and it turns into a charm. Yes, yes. So let's go. Do I have the amethyst bookmark? I don't know if I have a... Ah, look at that. Amazing. It's because I'm smart. Okay, there we go. I only want... Tell me you or dictionary these, right? Yeah. So it won't touch the budding ones. Just those. Okay. So if I do a ritual brazier like so, and I think I have a billion source jars in here that are full. I do. I have a source jar. And then we take one of these guys and we say boom. And then I do this. It should spawn a little dude. Yes, just like that. Okay, and then I think I can smack you. And yes, you turn into a golem charm I can take anywhere. Lovely. And now I have pockets full of crap. And then we're gonna go set down this thing somewhere. Like maybe down where the mob farm is, possibly. This little dude can do his dude thing over here. And we'll just use this as a little placeholder like that. Because I don't think they wander far. And if I put that guy there, and I put you I don't know if this will work. And then I get a Dominion wand, which is in storage. Hold please. Too many things happening. Get out of my inventory. Why do I have a feather? Dominion. Nope. There it is. It's my Ars wand. Okay, he's thinking about things. Let me get a drawer. I think you only gather One oak drawer. There's nothing in there, right? If I say that is where I can't words. Oh, that was amethyst. So this should be a thing where I say entity home set. Are you going to do a thing? I think he'll do a thing. I think he's smart enough because I think this block is or dictionaried with budding amethyst. Maybe. We shall see. Are we in a loaded chunk is my real question. We are. It's making sound. He's making sounds. Look at him go. Disco. Disco all the way. Oh. I feel like it's coming to me instead of... This is my Magneto. Also, if we were to... Can we make an accelerator yet? Did I save that? I did. Growth accelerator. Quartz glass. Wait, we're not there yet. And if I were... Certus quartz. Dust. The bud drops dust but not fully grown. So I could go get some more. But let's go ahead and... Are you doing a thing? I think he'll do a thing. I think I'm just going to trust the process. But let's go make a seed. Because we can. Really should have made circular seeds off camera. It's okay. Let's see. If I said Certus and actually bookmark the seed recipe, that'd be great. So I need to care. Oh, it could just be regular. Awesome. So I just need tertium essence, 1, 2, 3, 4, and prosperity seed base. And there's already a thing up there. 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's go up here to our little magical seed maker. Like so. 1, 2, 3, 4. And put a prosperity seed base in there. Do. Yeah, well, maybe we're not. Maybe we'll be building today. And Applied Energistics can wait till tomorrow. Okay, there we go. Certus quartz seed on Supremium. We'll come back and check it in a minute. Sadly, my time in a bottle does not work on the botany pots. But maybe our little golem friend can also give us a head start. To that end, should we bring another helper? Because they also make the buds grow. And I have another... We have another flawless. So maybe we should put the two of them together. And see. Shall we create another friend? Let's do that. I think this has to be right next to it. Like this. And I don't know if you needed the additional source, but we will err on the side of yes. Made another friend. Smacked him in the face because he's got to come with us. So rude. So rude. And then let's see if this guy's managed to actually collect a crystal. Okay, I have 7 in my pocket. Just one. Just one. That's all right. We'll see if we can get both these guys. Like so. Being very careful here. And if I set you there, entity, home. Now you have friends? Like, they're doing a thing. I think we just need to give them their space. Also maybe entity. Yeah, you both know that that's a thing. They're doing magic stuff. Trust the magic. They're growing them pretty quickly. And they should have, like, infinite source right here. That's our ender source thing. I would just like to see one more go in that drawer, my friend. Oh, speaking of drawer, let's link that to the storage network. Am I inside of it? I am. Now that is added. And I should see one Certus quartz crystal. Yes. Okay. Which means I could do... I could put it in there. I'm just going to trust them. They'll figure it out. So now there's 8 in there because I put them in there. But that's our baseline. And they're chunk loaded, so they should do their thing. And we should have at least one essence by now. Maybe, possibly. Bueller. Are you doing a thing? So slow. Oh, it's probably stuck in the ender chest. Yes. Nice. Let's give you a home. Okay, that's going to take forever. This is why we have chunk-loaded things. Okay. Let me... How much flight do I have left? Like 5 minutes. Okay. I want to make a house. Not a tower. My idea is to move everything in here into a new structure. Right? Now, the real question is... Do I pick it up? Well, actually, the real question. The next question is, do I need to charge some Certus quartz while we're sitting here? Can I do some inscribing and charging? I think the answer is yes. Right? Because our presses... like our inscriber calculation press, we need to do Certus quartz. What about engineering? Needs diamonds. See, this is the kind of stuff I need to start. Engineering press with diamonds. Logic press with gold. And silicon press with silicon. So, those 4 at least, I need to automate. And how shall we do it? With AE? We don't have enough crystals, so maybe the temporary solution is let Netflix. Let XNet do the automation for us. Jeez Louise. Okay, give me some connectors. Let's make a few more blue connectors. think that'll be plenty. And then I need a controller. And a power cell. Because why wouldn't you just make a new dimensional cell every time you wanted power somewhere? That's how I roll. And if I did some dimensional shards, and we came around here, and we said, make this fancy, and used our time in the bottle to make it go faster. Nice. It's like the best thing ever on the planet is the time in the bottle. And it is 100% infused. Lovely. It's just so I can put power wherever I want it. And where are we going to put this? There's a little room right here. What's our room like up here? Like I can put the, apply to the mystical agriculture stuff anywhere. I keep wanting to use this space for more automation things. In fact, how many channels are you using? Not many. This is handling all of our automated farming. I think it could easily handle the automation that I want to do. And that would make... We'll find a new home for this. Like, I'll bust it out when I need it, right? Get your light off the ground. I mean, we have tons of light in here. Light is not our issue today. Okay, so if I were to... Oh, and inscribers are weird. They have requirements about what sides you can pull things from. So I think my best bet is to stagger them and put them in the air. Good morning. Lionel, the inflatable fan. How are you doing? Setup checker. Greetings. Gray, what's up? I'm going to use XNet to do some automation for applied energistics. I'm not sure this is going to work, but we're going to try. So I believe inscribers accept things from the left and output to the bottom. I'm going to see if XNet can overcome that constraint. We'll see. Like, I'm going to... That is north. We're going to disable the stuff on the north so they're only being input. You avoid AE as well. I just... it makes me grumpy. That's all I'll say. It makes me grumpy. But, like, I did it in Ocean Block. It wasn't that bad. Because I wanted that armor. And so I'm willing to do the armor thing. So we're going to try. I'm going to try to set this up. If we're super cool. Okay, let's do the simple one first, which is the silicon. And we'll make a storage location for it. What? No, they're called presses. Wow. Where are they? Are they in my... They're in my backpack. Okay, so... Inscriber silicon press. This inscriber, which is at... It'll be the furthest one... Can I reach the controller from here? Maybe. I want to say, okay, show me where this one is. Usually if you click it, it highlights it. Oh, I bet my shaders are breaking that. Let me turn shaders off. Uh-oh. That was scary. Can you highlight that? Killing me, Smalls. Okay, where is this one? 83. Okay, 105, 7, 9, 11, 13. 5, 7, 9, 11, 13. Okay. 105. It's the first one. We want to make a new I'm making a new channel called Item. And this is inscribers. And we're gonna say on the left side, insert silicon, which I need in my inventory to do. Insert. It's already in whitelist mode. Silicon. That should put silicon in here. Auto export. It can be sighted. To facilitate, it can be rotated with a search quartz wrench. Also be set to push the results scrap to adjacent inventories. If you want to feed from one of the bigger blah blah blah. Why aren't you sending insert single to the north? Why no hap? Can I try it here? Why you know? I can click into there. Oh, you don't have power yet. I'm dumb. No. You should. Well, let's add you to the power. This is power, and so we'll insert power underneath. I think that should be okay. Now are y'all powered? No. I hate you. Why? You need on the back. Okay. X nut. More connectors. I'm sure this would be easier with AE, but I am stubborn. And if your mod doesn't play well with other mods, I'm gonna tell you something. Okay, let's try east for the power. So we'll turn those off. I only have 4 of them, right? No, I have 5. Because why? I don't know. Nope, not down. The east side should be the power. Yes? Yes. East, insert. Are you powered? No. Very weird. Okay, it can take regular AE or Forge energy. Rotate with search. Okay, B goes in and out of the left side. Like, I'm right. That's where the silicon should go. And then OD comes out, not at the bottom. What's, C is the other one. Top input. Center, bottom. Side we pull from the slot, not push to. Do they need power? I thought they needed power. Acceleration card. or just pipe in and out of when it's in non-sighted mode. So I can make it non-sighted. Let's do that. Certus course to facilitate. Certus course wrench. You. Not that one. Insert silicon. Oh, not that one. Sorry, it needs to be the north side. Insert silicon into that side. Why are you no working? Blah, blah. You're enabled. It's weird that I'm not getting the option to like put a stack in there. No, I don't want to filter index. Don't want it to be in blackness mode. I want you to take silicon. Oh, do you have access to... I'm dumb, I think. It needs to pull silicon out of storage in order to do this. It's not hooked up to the storage system, idiot. Okay. So if I need to connect a barrel? Should I use a barrel or an item thing? We could just do 64 at a time. Ah! It's getting power. Or it's processing. Okay. Nice. Subscriber engineering. Maybe I just need to pull all the stuff out. How do I hook it up to the storage without it being a storage network? I don't know if it can do this. If I said storage and I said I would have to extract from... I'd have to hook up XNet to the storage drawer controller. And I don't know that there's enough... Oh, we're very laggy right now. That's not bueno. Oh! 8 crystals. Does that mean our golems are doing a thing? How are you guys doing? 432. Holy Toledo. I'm gonna name you Gold Star and Shiny Stuff. Because you're both awesome. Goodness. I thought that would take a lot longer. Good job, buddies. Look at him go. You know, I guess I'll take a stack. Also, how is my magnet pulling from up here? I'm a little bit concerned by how fast that is. Okay, I'm just going to manually stick stuff in there because it can do it a stack at a time instead of one at a time, because thank God mod developers update their mods over time. Oh, it's because I went down so far. Okay. Let's not do that. Which one do we need for this? Applied presses. Calculation press does the Certus quartz, right? So, nope. You're the engineering. You can be calculation and do your thing. Engineering, what do? You do the diamonds. So let's give you some diamonds. Like so. Because when doesn't Winnie do manual crap? There we go. Printed silicon. It's doing a thing. I think I could just give it a barrel to pull from to make our lives easier. Let me just, I think it's smart enough to do this. Like, it'll only put the thing that it needs in the thing. Oops. No, I don't want you on it. I want you, like, up in the ceiling. And then I'm gonna hook XNet to you. And offer you up as a storage. And remember, XNet doesn't care where stuff is. So I'm gonna say, what did I say? This needs to be, yes, delete. I need you to be just an item. Oh, you just can be on the same, you don't need to be a new thing. Delete. You're an item thing, right? So I want you to, oh God, where's the diamond barrel? There you are. I want you to, nope, yes, extract silicon, oops. Extract, where are you? Oh, blacklist mode you. Right. And you should just keep pumping things in there, and then we should be able to pull the printed silicon out of the bottom and stick it in the barrel. It's like janky automation. And then so down, I want to extract this and insert it. I need you to be sighted. I need you to have another outlet like this. And say insert you. Right? Yeah, look at it go. It's because it's smart. Beautiful. Didn't even need the controller. Didn't even need the extra power thing. Well, let's throw those in storage. Right? Amethyst have a home. Certus Quartz has a home. Certus Quartz dust. I think, wow. Where can I grind you up fast and cheap? Har har. Oh. Did we know that an extractor could produce Certus Quartz dust? From a flawless gem on top of a water block. Oh. That's kind of cool. I feel like we should do that. Because Zycraft. I think it's pretty easy to go grab another flawless spud. Right? Like, aren't we tired of growing everything? Ha ha ha. I can fly. Let's find another meteorite. Un otro meteorite. That one was very conveniently close. I have a feeling we need to go further afield. So north of that are two more. Meteor. We shall make you icy blue. And then I can follow you. Maybe, possibly. And let's do it in the dark, like we do. Did I know there were things floating up here? No, I did not. Those extractors are very useful. All kinds of things are good for automating, aren't they? I have them doing lava, cobblestone, lava, stone, moss. I can't think of what else. Other good things. Zycraft is such a fun little mod. Look at this cute house. You know, our other option is to take the create schematic cannon and copy a build. If we find one that's really cool, we can do that too. But I think I'm going for building our own. Right there. Oh, I turned off shaders. Let's turn them back on because my night vision looks prettier. You, sir. Too fast. Suck it. Lich King, dude. Okay, we're on a mission for a flawless. Flawed, chipped, flawless. There's one. Damaged, chipped, flawless. Let's just get it while we're here. Flawed. Okay. And I will not say no to more crystals, which, because we have the ability to look at that. More to guide the thing where we get acid spit scroll. Thanks. That sounds cool. And then we just pick this up and pick this up. Thank you very much for playing. Surely we won't need more than that, right? Slash home. What we're going to do do the Zycraft extractor thing. Yes, so let's see. I may have an extra one in here. No, but I have the parts for it, so we shall make one. And then we shall make the water block, which seems very cool. And I also have, now that we have water essence, we can just make water. There's the water block. Zycraft, there's the bud thing. And we probably need a drawer. And sometimes oak drawer. This recipe's still not fixed. I don't know why I can't pick it in here. We have to use vanilla to make one. And I need enough of these that I should just make a bunch and put them in storage. Yes, yes. And get some. I never go anywhere without wood on me. Okay, and then we'll put the starter score stats in this drawer, and that can be our source, because I don't think we have any in storage yet. No, good. Perfect. How is our essence? 29, right? This is going to be faster, I think. And I think let's put it down where the other extracty things are, because that just makes sense to me. We can stick it right here. So if we look at our picture of how to set this up, I feel like this is one of those upside down ones where we should put the water. Like, I know it says the orientation can be any direction, but I'm basically going to reverse this. We're going to put the water block on top, then the Certus, then the extractor, and then a drawer underneath it. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Starting with the drawer. And You're gonna go there, and you are gonna go there. And if I stick you here, you work. Beautiful. So you should start giving me dust in there, possibly. If we're patient. Ta-da! 1 dust. Look at that. It's amazing. And these guys are ridiculous. Do you see how many? I need upgrades. Let's put a void upgrade and maybe a diamond and maybe as many coppers as we have. You two are overperforming. Not that I'm complaining. There, now we can hold 3.1 million. Go to town. Little buddies. You saved me. You saved the whole episode. Yep. I feel like we should name tag them. I hope that doesn't break them. Surely not. Do I have any name tags? I do. We're going to call one Shiny. Shinier. Oh, I know. Shiny. Shiny and shiny, because they're the shiny stuff that Awesome is made of, right? Can't stand it. Shiny and shiny. You guys are pretty great. I'm not gonna lie. So many. Go to town. 7 dust already. Oh, I need to add this to the storage network. Hold on. So if I went to, what is it? I don't even know what it's called, but if I type in tool, it comes up. Linking tool. This jobber do. There we go. Now that's on the network, which means I should be able to see dust. Yes, dust. Beautiful. So you can have these. I love it. Also, how much do I love the dark steel ladders? Why haven't I not made these in every single playthrough? Ever. They're fast. Okay, cardboard box. I'm gonna put our extra flawless amethyst in storage. Along with our extra presses. Okay, let's finish doing this. So we're getting the printed silicon. You're done with the diamonds. And we need spaces in storage for all of these. So once I've made all the things we're going to make. Okay, engineering. Calculation. Silicon. This needs to be logic. And logic does what? What do you need? Gold. Like so. Right? Nope. Wrong one. What were you? Diamonds, right? If I would... There they are. Calculation press is Certus quartz. Engineering press is the diamond one. Logic press is the gold. And silicon press is the silicon. That one's the easiest. Okay, so I should put Certus quartz. Engineering is diamond, so this one gets diamonds. Where are we? This is 105, this is 107. So 107 should take... On the north side, I want to insert a diamond. North, insert diamond. And then on the down, I want to extract. Is it a calculation circuit? Crap. Nope, it's an engineering circuit. Gotta get one. You and you. Did I stick them in the barrels? What I did? Yes, I did. You're gonna extract one of these. Blacklist. Okay, so if I stick diamonds in here, you should take them. Bueller. You are... Oh, I should tell it. It can also have diamonds. Hold on. That's the problem with setting everything up as a whitelist. I forget you have to actually tell it what you want it to get. Get the diamonds out. There it goes. Are you going to pull that out? Feel like the answer is no. Extract you. And insert. Oh, we got to tell it to insert it on the other end. That. Yes? Yes. Excellent. Have some more diamonds. Okay. I feel like you should have more silicon. Just because you do that. And then I will have this barrel empty into the storage system as soon as I have places for everything. Okay, so that's our diamonds doing a thing. This is calculation press. Does the starter's quartz, right? Yes. So if we said, look at that 1.7K, it's ridiculous. It's redonkulous. And you turn into these, right? Yes. So you are in 10,009, which means we want to extract Certus quartz and insert these little jobberdoos from the barrel. And then we want to do that in this one, 1009. So on the north side, we insert the Certus quartz. On the downside, we extract the little thing it turns into. And if I fill this up with Certus quartz, like so, it'll gradually convert all those. So it's converting all the things. Right? Diamonds, silicon, Certus quartz, and then gold. We'll go ahead and automate this, although I don't think we need a tremendous amount. I could be wrong. Am I growing gold yet? I think that needs to be a thing. No, I'm not. We should do that because I think we're going to run out. Okay, I have both of those and we're at 2,100,11. So we go into our barrel and we say take the raw thing and turn it into the fancy thing. And then we go up to the correct inscriber and say insert the material and extract the product, right? And then if I feed you gold, you start doing a thing. Nice. I have a brass seed, not a gold seed. Okay. Because we'll just need a metric ton of all of this. And I will probably set up teaching Applied Energistics how to actually make this on demand. But Winnie's kind of a craft all the things that you may need, even if you're crafting more than you need, ahead of time. Because that's how I roll. Yeah. We're going to need a bunch more of these and hook it up to the storage system, which I should be able to do. I'm worried about the sightedness of my, like, I'm going to have to go, like, onto one of the sides of the controller or make the ender chest go into a side and hook XNet up to the front. Because right now I have XNet hooked up to the ender chest, right? Where's the apples coming from? Oh, my tree farm. Do I not have storage for apples? That seems crazy. Apparently not. Well, now we do. There we go. All the apples. I think I've been putting the apples in the kitchen. Yeah, for sure. Because we do use them. Wow, I'm just picking up Sarda's quartz as I walk around the building. It's hilarious. Okay, let me take, let's see what we have here. Let me take one of each of the things I need to make sure we have in storage. And then we'll do gold seeds real quick. While I'm thinking about it. Okay, don't need any of you. Don't need the guide. Don't need the source jar or the extra charger or the linking tool. Let's just put these guys in a place. We want all of the applied Energistics stuff to have a home in the storage system. So we'll start with these 4. Out of 4K, you need another upgrade, I think. Like, I guess a diamond one. What does that give us? 93,000, 98,000? Yeah. If we fill those up, we're doing good. Okay, what did I say? Gold seed? That seems really important. There it is, gold essence. Needs Imperium and gold ingots. Let's do it. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4. And some gold. And a prosperity seed base. And I need to get our magic mystical agriculture stuff out of here. Where are my pillars? And the lever. Where can we do this where we can just leave it? Probably out here on this weird patio that I made. Oh, or maybe maybe just behind the house? No, out here's fine. We'll try to be professional about this. Whatever. I mean, there's nothing out here, right? Might as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is like, it's probably the most relaxed all the mods episode I've done in a while. Mostly because I don't know what I'm doing. We don't have a really... Oh, my potion has run out. That's okay. Oh no, I have to make another row of seeds for stuff. Grow faster. We're growing all the things. I don't think there's a better and easier way to get gold unless I want to do like dumb vanilla farms or... Oh, we could craft it from iron and glowstone. That's cool. Yeah, it's all there's nothing that has a byproduct, like an ongoing byproduct. That's gold. Well, I guess a zombified piglin gives us gold. That would be interesting. But it only gives us 8 per prediction, and that costs a lot of power to get each of those. I don't know that that's efficient. I think if that were the only way, that'd be fine. Gold gems from Oratech. I don't even know what those are. Gold clumps from all the ore, small gold clumps. Oh, it's a way to kind of ore double-ish. Sure, that's cool. Do. Generalized nether prediction. We don't have very many of those. If we had leftover stuff like that, we could probably make it from that. Gold dust. Mine colony sifter. Someday I will do a playthrough that is nothing but mine colonies. Like, I'm sure there are a couple of cool packs. What are you? Oh, the Silent Gear Salvager. I forget how cool that one is. It reminds me a lot of Forcecraft. And Thurgy has cool stuff. If we hadn't done so much stuff with Thurgy in that other pack, I think I would have done more with it. But was fun to be forced to use it. There we go, gold. Wowie to the Certus Quartz. My magnet is so OP. So OP. I keep hearing zombies. I'm sure it's from downstairs, that little iron farm, right? Which has 18k iron in it again. If you didn't know, if I haven't shown this lately, we have 786k blocks of iron. We have, oh, I'm sorry, 129k. 12.9k blocks. We have 117k iron ingots. We have the ability to hold 7.1 million. Yeah. This little iron farm has produced all of it. Just chunk it away from easy villagers. We will never, ever, ever run out of iron. Ever. Our other stuff has to be grown from the ores. Like, occasionally I come in here and I'm like, give me more diamonds. Because we're using them for stuff. And we'll do the same thing with the gold. How am I doing on time? Me? Okay. Okay, I was showing that off. We made the flight potions last time. I was going to add spiders to our mob farm. Did we upgrade our reactor? Are we spirited? We are. We're producing 179k per tick. That's pretty good. What's the next upgrade? We have nitro. What is that? Nitro crystals. Oh, it requires another star. So we would need like... I want to say 2 stacks of nether stars to upgrade the reactor, but it produces 2 million forge energy per tick. That's insane. We're never going to use what we have. Like, even running the simulation chambers non-stop is not affecting our power at all. I need to improve our wither prediction. How are we doing on nether stars? 93. That's almost enough to get started with Draconic. We might be able to build our power thing. The power ball. It's part of the reason I want to redo the structure. I want to integrate a place in the build, in the middle, for the giant ball of power from Draconic Evolution. You know, that begs the question. Let me turn on my jetpack. That makes me wonder whether a house is appropriate. It's a giant glowing ball of power. Do we stick it on a tower like we did in the kind of create focused pack? Or do I build a house that looks like the roof is a giant boat? I don't know why I would, but that sounded fun for a second. Where the ball lives in the middle? Or do we just poke it in the roof in the middle? Like it belongs there? Or do I build it a big enough house to hide it? That's the other question. Well, I need to kind of leave this in place while I build the replacement. That's my plan. I don't know whether I need to fill this in. Maybe let's use mods to do a little landscape alteration. If I have my building gadget and I have dirt. And this is all silted dirt. So is it gonna look weird? Maybe. Oh no, I just realized we're rocking the Earl Grey this morning. I have left my tea bag in the entire time. This tea is gonna get up and walk across the table. Oh, that's potent. Yep. Oh, it's so good. Thank God that's decaf. I'd be bouncing off the walls. I guess let's just err on the side of dirt is fine. Right? Right. Can we make the silt dirt? I don't think we can. Can we craft it? I mean, we could let a quarry bee do it. Nope. But we can make dirt. Right? From essence? Yeah, super easy. We can fill up our whole inventory with that. That's why we grew the dirt seed. Okay, and if I stick one of these down and then say, please be dirt today. And then I say, build a surface. No. Horizontal wall, which is basically a floor. And I want you to do it here. Nice. What bay? There was no bay here. I don't know what you're talking about. And we'll make it pretty later. Right now I just want to fill in the hole. Kind of like that. Okay. Maybe not out that far. There we go. Now we can do this. Ooh. No, I would never just build a lid on top of existing dirt and not fill in the bottom. I don't know what you're talking about. Definitely gonna have to make the front prettier. Hold on. But for now, what tree? We don't need no tree. Maybe I can make it a little smaller so I can control it. Let's try 9. Especially as we get up here. There we go. Do 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 do. Nope. Like so, and like so, and like so, and like so. How am I not running out of dirt yet? How are we doing on dirt? Oh, we're getting up there. Okay. And we can throw all that in storage. One fish. Why do we have a fish? More dirt. Building with Winnie. Using a mining gadget. Because it's cool. And easy. And you can walk on the dirt while it's being formed, which I think is hilarious. Because the blocks are already there. They're just rendering in. A little animation. Kind of cool. Okay, I'm not sure if this is going to green up. But most of it will be covered in... Like, it's going to be not matchy to the silt dirt. But we'll live. I think I just need to put one grass block down. Let's see where you end up. There we go. How do we do? That's not terrible, actually. Like, that'll be easy to clean up. Meow. Really? After all that, go to your home. Fake it till we make it here. Do 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 do. Just so it looks less like a bunch of rectangles and more like Minecraft actually generated the terrain. And I think... Do we have Botania in here? Maybe I'll just make a pasture seed. I mean, this is all going to get covered up with building, but... I don't think that other grass will spread here. I think I need regular grass. Easy peasy. No more strange formation in the landscape. And now I can build something that's not a rectangle. So let's do this. Let's do some destruction of the local tree life here. How much do we love Vein Miner? I'm just saying. Ultimine, whatever. Oh, look, you can see where I hid a torch. Haha. And then... Let's get rid of this, because we don't want this here. Just cut back the edge. Like so. Make it a pallet. We'll replace the trees. But what we want right now is a fresh start. Yeah, like these shenanigans can go away. Nice. Oh, beehive. My pocket's full. You know, the dirt can go back. Apples. I don't save any of this stuff. Go away. Ah, everything came into my inventory. Dirt, saplings. I don't care about you, or you, or you, or you, or you. Save the peony. Why not? We already have all this. Apple oak leaves, more dirt. Let's put our building gadget away. What are you? Oak nest. I don't think we're gonna do bees. We did bees. Are you a regular grass block? No, you're silt. Let me see if I can make a... I have a regular Minecraft grass block. I'm hoping if I put a regular grass block in there in a couple of places, we'll get grass on the normal dirt. For some reason, the silt grass won't spread to normal grass. No, because I'm on my own server. I'm just going to turn up the tick speed and see if this works. So that is game rule, random tick speed. We're going to make it 3000. Spread all the grass instantly. Do not forget, if you do this, to turn it back to the default, which is 3. Just, I'm warning you, don't leave your tick speed at 3000. You will absolutely break your server. Okay, we almost got everything. Those were separated, so I put real grass down next to them. They should be fine. And let's throw all this in storage. Okay, the shape of the build, I have no idea what we're going to do. I'm probably going to fill that piece in too. And let's get rid of this tree. Or 2. Right. So now we have a blank canvas to work with. Y'all can go to your home, which is my trash can. Do have silt grass. Let's do that back here. Because sometimes, oh, I don't know if we have enough. I just want to make like a little... Uh-oh, we're on our second stack. I think I have silt dirt we can use too. It's like I planned it. Nice. Okay. Next step. Tear down this disaster. Because this is not what we want. We can do better. Castle? No, we're in modded. I have a destruction gadget, but I'm really reluctant to get rid of the blocks that we have, even though we're... I should probably turn this back into calcite. It's fine. I mean, the tree logs we can grow back. Shouldn't take 2 seconds. Okay. We're not going to be influenced by rectangles anymore, or squares. This was a giant square. Like, really? We do need room. We need tall ceilings. We need the power to be in the middle. Because we're going to use draconic storage. I hear tappy, tappy, tappy like rain in real life. But it's not raining. I'm very confused. Well, this should be easy. Our tool leveled up. I want to be careful here. Okay. Blank palette. Waiting for Winnie's brainchild. Something, something, not castle, but house with giant ball of coolness. And how much square footage are we using right now? Like a lot. Like storage is down here. I want to do things like move the reactor and our main work area over there, possibly. Like this. Little shenanigans and make it fancier instead of when you put it together. Like, we want an actual AE system to replace refined storage, but we need the refined storage up while we build the AE. So this is a good point and reason to move things. All the drawers can be just picked up and moved. They won't lose their contents. Let me put all of that away. Okay. I realized that we spent a whole episode building that giant square last time. But I did literally wake up and go, what was I thinking? I did not like it. And we have plenty of room to do other things and make it special, especially in modded. I'm really tempted to clear the whole island. Sir, can I help you? We don't want none of what you're selling. Clear the whole island. At least clear the visible area and kind of like recustomize our forest with more interesting trees. But I mean, we kind of got a vanilla looking biome vibe happening here. Okay. The Endermen are a problem. I think I need to turn off mob griefing. Because the Enderman will pick up blocks and then not despawn. And that seems bad. Like maybe we need to use moss and make a green roof. Also, how did you run out of coal coke, my friend? It's not like we aren't full up on iron. And steel and... Does that really say Full Metal Jacket? Protection 7, fire... What? Protection 7, fire protection 7, thorns 4, unbreaking 5, mending. Plus 12 armor? No, that's what I have on me. What is this one? Oh, it's comparing it. I was like... I thought I named my armor Full Metal. I was very confused. Winnie needs more tea this morning. Clearly. Ooh, uh-oh. I have not cleaned out our beehive. Sorry, bees. I'm sure we have storage places for all of those. Oh, one other thing I want to do real quick. While we're here. While we're in here, let's clean off our disk because I think I have moved. Okay, 20,424. And if I stick it in the disk interface. Yeah, see, there's stuff on the disk that has a place in storage. So it's doing that. Can we put a speed upgrade on there? No, because the disk is in here right now. Are you done? No. Hold on, let me put my disk back. Grab the speed upgrades. How have I not made speed upgrades for refined storage? What? What? What do you need? 4 of those. There we go. That was even a quest. Go gadget. Come on. There we go. So it's going to put stuff that's on the disk that has a place in storage. It's going to clean the disk off, which is what your disk interface is actually for. So it saves your storage. We could probably make... we don't need another disk. We're well under our 64K. Mostly because I put everything that's more than a stack into a drawer. It's going to think about this for a minute. Okay. The other thing we need to do... I was looking at how to get in Awakened Supremium, right? Which is the next step in Mystical Agriculture for armor. So our Awakened Supremium armor would be great. That's one path to... We could put a flight augment on it. And it's pretty darn good. But to make Awakened Supremium, we need to... hold on, no, it's a dust block that we get it. Let's see. Yes, this. We need Cognizant Dust. 4 of them. We take Supremium and we convert it. We have the essences. We've been growing those. But to get Cognizant Dust, we have to either dispatch a Wither or the Ender Dragon with an Essence weapon enchanted with Mystical Enlightenment. So I can do the Mystical Enlightenment. We can just make a book. No problem. But we need an Essence weapon to do that. So I have a Supremium sword. So we should craft this and then enchant the crap out of it with Apotheosis. And then dispatch a Wither and see if it drops the Cognizant Dust. And while I'm still thinking of the words, I'm going to put Cognizant Dust in the recipe holder. And Mystical Enlightenment is just XP and Supremium with a book in an enchanter. And I believe have I made an enchanter? No, but I made all the things we need to make an enchanter. Are you done? No. 25%. It's thinking. Upgradable to a higher tier by combining with a storage part. Ooh, I didn't even think about that. 64K. Do we have... Yeah, we could. We have extra discs. We could combine it with a 256K storage part and get 256K, but we just don't have that much stuff. Are you done? I think it's done. So that's good. We saved like 4,500 items by cleaning off the disk every once in a while, right? As I figure out that we need more storage. How our little Golemy dudes have produced 4,000 Certus quartz this episode. What even? And we've got 23 gold and 74 Certus quartz. So we're going to have to wait overnight, right? Like, I've got a ton of fluix. Or we're working on fluix. But the Certus quartz, it's going to take a hot minute. That's what chunk loading is all about. That's why we grow our things. Do we need 50? What is that? 65536K storage disk. 2.26 million. Haha! What? Infinite. We could just make it infinite. That's fun. 256 is not undoable. Like, that's just 364K storage parts. And if I would set this up automated, we could just have it crafted. But we're going to do automation in I don't know, maybe we do automation in a combination of refined storage and AE. Like, maybe I only need AE to make the armor. Tempting. Anyway, we're going to move. Yeah, we're going to make like a nice working shop area in some kind of nice build house thing. I'm going to have to look at Pinterest for some inspiration because I don't even know where to start. I think that was my problem before, and I decided to go with... That was weird. I decided to go with the square and just copy what we had because I didn't know what to build. I think we can stick with our vanilla-y palette, right? Like, it'd be nice if it jived with our original house. And that's the reason I haven't moved out, is I really like this little thing. Right? Am I still rocking shaders? No, I turned them off. There we go. Ooh, the shaders make it laggy. That's okay. Turn off the HUD. There's too much stuff happening. But I love our little house. Our little funky sideways house. So if I could find something... Maybe we make a wooden castle? Or a wooden keep? Like, try not to keep it on the scale of a house, but make it a keep where we're using the same palette, where we have a wood structure and the daub walls and an oak. Or maybe move to the spruce. Still do a spruce frame. I will look at pictures of medieval wooden castles. There are a lot. There used to be a mod that made a fort that was like mercenaries that you could either be friends with, like if you worked on your reputation with them. I'm talking like 1.12 era. Shout out if you remember what I'm talking about. Where you would approach it, and if you had a terrible reputation, they would get mad at you, right? But if you had good enough reputation with them, you could go inside and work with them and make use of their facilities. And their building was beautiful. It was like a compound for multiple members. Wells Knight put it in his kind of cozy pack. That was an homage to... The name really escapes me. But that was one of the mods in an older cozy pack from like 1.10 or 1.12. I'll go look it up. Maybe I can find a screenshot of that build or something. Okay, we did good today. We got help from some amethyst golems with producing the Certus quartz at a crazy exponential rate. So we'll be ready to go next time. I did a tiny bit of automation, like janky automation, Winnie automation. It's got to be a Winnie Wriggle version of Direwire that is automation. It's Winimation. That's it. I did some Winimation of some of the AE stuff. I should really just set up refined storage to do it, because it would do it pretty good. Anyway, So we're in a good position to actually implement an AE system next time. We should have all the resources. I'll probably do most of the crafting for that off camera, to spare you the time in the crafting menus. And our ultimate goal for that is just to get that set up so I can have the fancy AE armor. The quantum armor is all I want. Yep. That's all I have time for today. Thank y'all very much for watching and for joining me today. If you enjoyed the stream, please leave a like. It helps me out and I really appreciate it. In the meantime, remember, you are the shiny stuff that awesome is made of. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.